Wow. Hey guys, welcome back to the JTO channel, and this is your match review of Chelsea 2, Leicester 1. And can I just say, first of all, big win. We needed that. Yeah, the performance, completely two different halves, I would say, but the result was all that mattered for today. We'll get into all the negatives, all the positives, the game, the lineup, just everything about it, formation, everything about it. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, follow my social media down below, and yeah, let's get talking before I forget everything that I really want to say. First of all, the lineup, shocking, absolutely shocking lineup for me. It just showed once again Tuchel playing players that don't deserve to play. Tuchel playing players that don't have any competition at the moment. Tuchel not giving the same energy to the players playing today compared to players that normally sit on the bench or players that don't get a chance, like Mount and Havertz. Starting again. For me, why? Why are they starting again? They were poor in the last game. They haven't had a good start to the season. They didn't have a good preseason either. Why are they starting? Why are they starting? I always think to myself, I said it in my last video, this is why I understand why Pulisic, Ziyech, Hudson-Odoi are annoyed and want to get first team minutes and want to move away. Because at the end of the day, guys, like I said, you may not rate them, but bro, can they do any worse than what these two are doing currently right now? So the same players playing again. Gallagher played again. I was thinking to myself, what? Did you just see his performance at Leeds? Why is he playing again? But then I was like, you know what? If it's a back four, I'm open to it. Let me see what we're saying. We did play a back four. It was actually Reece James right back, Cucurella right left back. Mendy did stay in goal like I predicted. Thiago Silva and Trevor Chalobah surprisingly got the start today. I wasn't expecting that because obviously he's supposed to leave soon. So yeah, that was a bit of a surprise. But he played well today. Fair play to Trevor. And then in terms of the midfield, Jorginho on his own in a back four, playing as a DM, deep line playmaker, and he actually played well, guys. In a back four. Especially in the first half, Jorginho and Reece James, probably the only players to play well for me, alongside Trevor and Thiago Silva. Gallagher and Mount ahead as eights. And then Sterling Ruben was sort of in a hybrid role today. I felt like at times he was on the right wing, but then I felt at times he was playing as just ahead of Gallagher and Mount and Jorginho. And then Sterling would have also a free role. Sometimes he'd be on the left and then maybe drift towards the middle and be up front with Kai Havertz. So yeah, I found that quite interesting. And the first half in general was just terrible. It just showed why I wasn't happy with the lineup, why most fans online were just not happy with the lineup, because it was the same type of performance again, and it was just poor. We weren't creating anything. There's no elite passes in the team. Leicester today were yo-yo today. There were times where they were showing their quality, but then there were times where they were absolutely horrific, especially when we went down to 10 men. And overall, that first half, I was just like, wow. Except for Reece James, probably Jorginho and Trevor, everyone else, not happy with you. Mason Mount, first of all, wow. Shocking performance. Absolutely shocking once again. And I'm so happy, that Tuchel and his staff hooked him at halftime. Hooked him. Gallagher. Let's get into that straight away. Red card. What are you doing, fam? What are you doing? Where's your discipline? I told you guys, this guy does not have the basic fundamentals to be a footballer, to be a midfielder of a Chelsea Football Club. I already said it. He doesn't have the basic fundamentals. The guy does not have any defensive awareness. The lack of discipline. You've been on loan to West Brom. You've been on loan to West Brom where you've had to show a lot of discipline. You've been on loan to Crystal Palace where you've had to show a lot of discipline. You have 50 plus games probably under your belt in the Prem. What is going on? Stupid red card to give away. And poor organisation as well from the team. Why is he the last man? Why is Gallagher the last man? His defensive awareness is non-existent. And on top of that, I have to blame Cucurella too, because man played a hospital pass as well that nearly led to a counter-attack. But Gallagher shouldn't have done that because Trevor's got pace. What, are we going to act like Trevor isn't quick now? Come on now. What, he only got outpaced by Jamie Vardy, and we all know Jamie Vardy's pretty quick. So I don't understand why he did that anyway. Stupid red card. And the funny thing is, when he got that red card, I thought to myself, we are finished. And Leicester scored, by the way, and it got disallowed because they protected the keeper. Let's be serious here. Mendy's handling for that disallowed goal was shocking. Shocking. Mendy had some horrific moments today, but at the same time also had some good moments, you know. Very lucky we didn't go 1-0 down heading into half-time. We were very, very lucky. We have to be honest with each other, guys. You know, if that was on our side, if that was us and we had scored a goal and it got disallowed for protecting the goalkeeper, we would be pissed off, guys. And we'd be saying, bold referee, we're getting robbed, all of this stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? We have to keep the same energy, guys. Leicester were unlucky not to go 1-0 up at half-time. So all of a sudden, Gallagher goes off. As a team, we slightly start to play better, you know. And then half-time, Mount goes off. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, Mount hooked, Gallagher off, 10 men. You know, at half-time, you should have seen me at half-time, guys. I was just sitting there like, oh my God, we actually might be fucked this season. Like, that was the I looked at that half, and I just sat there at half-time thinking to myself, I was like, nah. I was actually thinking, we actually might not make top 4, you know. Like, this season, we actually might not make top 4. And despite the second half and despite the goals from Sterling, I still have this feeling that genuinely we might not make top 4. We need reinforcements in the transfer market. Please, Tuchel, for the love of God, get me the midfielder that we need. Get a midfielder, bro. At this point, I couldn't give a shit whether it's a DM to accompany competition for Jorginho or a box-to-box midfielder that's in the same mold or like similar profiles to either Kante or Kovacic mainly because they get injured. I need a midfielder because Gallagher cannot be playing in midfield. And that first half showed Gallagher and Mount in a midfield 3. Useless. Nothing happened. Yeah, and you got all these fans on Twitter. Oh my God, imagine a midfield of Declan Rice, Gallagher and Mason Mount. Well, you saw two of those 3, didn't you? And how did they play? Oh, wait. Okay, then. You know, it's funny when you think of players like Gallagher and Mason Mount. And as much as I like Mason Mount, yeah, as much as I think Gallagher going forward can bring me something, when I tell you guys, Mason Mount, Gallagher, what's the first thing you think of when you hear those names? You think to yourself, they work hard, passion, Cobham, through the youth, Chelsea through and through, Roadrunner. You think about all of those things even before you get to their technical ability. And all of a sudden, the second half, those 2 are not playing, and we play way better. What's going on? With 10 men as well. 10 men. Well, I couldn't believe it. I was like, I thought it was going to be even harder for us to break Leicester down with 10 men. But we actually ended up playing better football. All of a sudden, Kai Havertz was a lot better, even though I thought overall he had a poor game. But for me, it was a lot better in the second half compared to the first half. First half, he was non-existent. First half, he was pathetic. First half, Kai Havertz was a disgrace. Raheem Sterling, bro, I was this close to cooking that guy. Because I was like, bro, if you can't score today, if you can't perform today, considering you're a level above our current attackers, bro, what's going on? This can't be going on. You know, we can't keep doing this. You know, I thought Cucurella first half, not good enough. I thought Reece James was the only one bringing something to the team. Ruben maybe had glimpses. Trevor was decent defensively, although Leicester got him behind a couple times. Vardy today, by the way, he bottled it. Oh my God, Jamie Vardy absolutely bottled it. Wow. 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 If any of our attackers missed the chances he did, we'd be cooking them sensationally right now. But anyway, the second half, we played much better football. For some reason, we just all of a sudden started to get on the ball. You know, Jorginho was getting way better, passing it forward. Cucurella all of a sudden combining now with Sterling. You know, Reece James down that right-hand side, still being solid. Ruben, you know, was a little bit better as well. Thiago Silva got better throughout the whole game. Unbelievable performance from him, especially after it went 2-1. Especially after Leicester scored, sorry. The first goal, have to say, Cucurella, as much as the first half he was bad, you know, I've said this about him many times, he just brings a new dimension to the way we play, bro. And I'm sorry, I don't know which other player in our team plays the passes that he did in that second half. You know, for that first goal, he gets on the ball, drives forward, passes it in between the lines, just to Sterling. Sterling, touch, turns, hits it, top bins pretty much, bro. What a goal. Curling effort into the top corner, bro. What a goal. And Sterling was frustrating me throughout this whole game, so I was really, really happy for him because he needed that goal. The guy needed to score very, very soon for us, and he got that goal, man. Very, very good goal. And yeah, we just got better and better. And then obviously the second goal, Reece James, ball whips in, Sterling, tapping. For once, somebody's respecting Reece James's crosses. for once somebody is actually taking chances from Reece James's crosses, because like we've said this all before, guys, the amount of times Reece James gets robbed from an assist is becoming a joke now. And it's going to continue to happen, unfortunately, because Sterling is a frustrating player. You saw after he scored a goal, he actually missed a sitter. Although when you look back at the replay, it was actually a really, really good save from their goalkeeper. So you have to say fair play to the keeper. But Sterling, in a nutshell, just shows a chance like that, he should be really scoring. But then you look at a chance like the one he scored and you think, you would have accepted it if it would have been, how do I put this? Like, people wouldn't have been as mad if he had missed the goal that he scored than the miss if that was a goal, if you get what I'm saying there. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is, people wouldn't be as mad at Sterling if, like, you know, if he had scored the sitter that he had, and if he had missed the goal that he scored, pretty much, if you guys get what I'm saying. Because the chance he missed was easier than the goal he actually scored. And that's just Sterling in a nutshell. The guy, for some reason, can score harder goals, and, you know, when it comes to easy goals, he sometimes fluffs it. But he got the tap in the end, so happy for him. And then after that, Harvey Barnes scored, you know, just out of nowhere. Leicester just out of nowhere scored. Mendy near post again, bro. And Mendy, man, you know, like I said, the first goal that got disallowed for Leicester, we're lucky. Handling of the corner, not good at all. You know, no commanding today. Near post, I get the shot is powerful, but where's the commanding? You know, it's not good enough, man. And I felt like for the rest of that game, for 20 minutes, I actually felt like Mendy was a part of the reason why we kept getting pressured back. And I also think some of the players were at fault too, because maybe at times we just clear the ball for the sake of it, and then we'd let Leicester just come onto us again. And Leicester put pressure on us since they scored that goal. And luckily, Thiago Silva was absolutely sensational. World class, bro. Brilliant. Yeah. Fair play, my guy. And then subs came on. The likes of Pulisic came on. You get me? The likes of Kova came on. I thought they both had good cameos and that. Then Chilwell came on. He got a key interception in. So fair play in terms of that. And we just hang on. We hanged on. And overall, yeah. Fair play for the team for showing character. Fair play from the staff in Tuchel for the substitutions made as well. And yeah, very, very happy with the win. Performance can be a lot better, but, you know, we just needed to win that game, considering Leicester are a poor side. And one more thing as well, Wesley Fofana! Wesley, fam! Let's go! That's another positive to end on the video. Wesley Fofana has pretty much signed for Chelsea. Fabrizio Romano has given the here we go, done deal. It's around 75 million pounds plus add-ons, so he won't be the most expensive defender ever, which is a very, very good thing. Very good thing. And very, very happy. Player ratings will be out later on today, guys. So yeah, look out for that. Like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications. Good game of football. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.